Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This time we'll be talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Yesterday, Sucker Punch released a new update trailer for Ghost of Tsushima where they will be adding a ton of new content, including an online multiplayer mode. And the best part yet is that all this will be free if you already have the game. So in this video we'll be doing a breakdown of the trailer. So let's get started. So, Ghost of Tsushima version 1.1, that's what they're calling it, the 1.1 update. So first of all, we have custom gear loadouts. Now this is interesting. At first I thought it would be kind of like Call of Duty loadouts, where you would have a different class and each class would have their own armor, their own charms, and all of their own items. But after watching the footage, it doesn't look like that's what's going to happen. What's going to happen, as you can see here, each armor will be assigned its own set of charms, which is not bad. I think that's pretty cool. That way, when you change armor, you don't have to swap out any of your charms, because you can just set them before. So now the only thing you need to change is your armor, so that's pretty good. The only problem here is that there really isn't a quick way to change your armor. I think this is a very good way to change your charms, but not a good way to change your armor. I think that's something they still need to fix. And nevertheless, this is still pretty cool. This is probably something I will be using in my gameplays now. New Game Plus. This is something a lot of people have been asking for. Me, personally, I don't really care. I think the game is amazing and I don't mind replaying it. I've already played it multiple times by now. But New Game Plus is going to be pretty cool. Now, the reason I didn't really care is because most games, New Game Plus just means you play the game again. But this time you get everything. All the perks, all the level ups, everything, right? But in Ghost of Tsushima, you can already do that in the main game. So what's different? Well, for one, we're gonna get a new horse and a new saddle. Now the problem I'm kind of having is that, don't we already have a horse that looks like this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a horse that looks like this. I mean, maybe in this trailer and I'm not seeing the difference, but I guess I have to wait until the update comes out to fully analyze the two horses, making sure that they're different. And next we have a mysterious new merchant with new dice. I think right now we have 2 or 3 merchants. Now we're gonna get another one. Now I did read from Sucker Punch that this merchant doesn't take flowers, it takes ghost flowers, which is a new flower type I guess that they're adding to the game, which will only be available in New Game Plus. A lot of these things that we see in the trailer are only available in New Game Plus. So yes, so the way you buy new dice from this new merchant, I believe, is through the new ghost flowers they have to collect. I don't think we see a ghost flower in the trailer, so I don't know what it looks like. It might be just like any other flower, but with a different icon. I don't know. Now, if you remember this screen, I don't know if you noticed, but in the top right corner, we have a new icon. The icon is the ghost flowers. So besides the regular flowers, we also have ghost flowers. And that's what we'll be using for the new dice with the new merchant. And then we have the new dice right here. These look pretty cool. I was hoping they would be very different. They look very similar to what we already have, but they look cool and I will probably be getting them. What I like about all these dice is the different parts of their clothing, of their armor, have different colors. I really like that. Only very few armors currently in the game have that feature. And we're getting powerful new charms. I haven't collected all charms, but I've seen some pretty cool ones. But these ones look even better. I mean, look at this one, Charm of Heavenly Rebuke. It says, on performing Heavenly Strike, there's a chance for lightning to strike a nearby enemy. And I think the display right here does Heavenly Strike. Lightning comes from nowhere and kills a nearby enemy. Next we have the Way of the Flame, does additional damage and spreads fire to nearby enemies. Here we have another clip of it. Can't wait to see what other charms there are. These are pretty cool charms already. And then we have Ghost of Tsushima Legends. This is the online multiplayer. For those of you wondering, yes, you do need PS Plus, and I think this is a standalone game. So you could get Legends, you can buy it, and not buy the main game. At least that's what they said the first time they announced it. And if you already have the game, it's a free update from what I've heard. When it comes out, you just go to the PS Store and you just download it. That easy. So with Legends, we're gonna get 4-player survival missions, which is just that, just waves of enemies. They'll put you in a random place in somewhere in the Tsushima island, and you have to protect that area from waves of enemies, which actually sounds pretty cool, especially if there's a lot of areas you have to protect. I don't know if they put you in an area and then they put you in another one, or if you actually walk to that area. And as you can see here, we'll have 4 different classes: Assassin, Samurai, Hunter, and Ronin. Then we have 2-player story missions. Now we don't have a lot of information about this. They said it was based off mythology. I think it's going to be very similar to the Mystic Tales. If you remember in the main game, Mystic Tales were very unique and unique things happened in them. So that's probably what's going to happen in these story missions. I mean, if you look at this picture, there seems to be something floating in the background. 2 things floating in the background, like 2 giant rocks. I'm not sure what they are, but that's not natural. That's not normal. So yeah, it's gonna be very mystic. Definitely obvious that it's based off mythology. And post-launch raid. They haven't said anything about this, so I don't know what it entails. We just know that it will come after the release. It's not gonna come on release. And like we were talking about, we have 4 unique classes. We have the Assassin, which is very good at hiding in the shadows and being stealthy. We have the Samurai, who is based on combats, you know, sword combat. So if you like doing that kind of stuff, like standoffs, you know, blocking and the combat system in Ghost of Tsushima, you'll probably like Samurai. Then we have Hunter. Hunter relies on his bows and arrows. So if you like archery and prefer to stay away from the enemy and just snipe people from off the distance, then this is probably the class for you. And then the last one is Ronin. They haven't said much about this class, but it looks like his special ability is to heal your teammates. He also has a spirit pet that I guess will help you in fights. I'm not sure what it does. New Legends cosmetics. It looks like there's a lot of cosmetics. And as you can see, all the classes are right here. So I think it's going to be very easy to swap between classes. I'm also seeing a rank. So I'm assuming each class will have its own rank, which I think is pretty cool. Gives you more playability. So you'll be able to personalize gear, techniques, and appearance. All the gear has different rarities. I'm guessing there's a lot you can collect. And it looks like it actually changes the visuals. At least that's what I think. It says New Legends cosmetics. Then we have the appearance. As you can see, there's a lot of items to collect, a lot of items to unlock. At least I'm hoping you have to unlock them. I hope they don't just give them to you at the very start. I like to earn things. But yeah, there's a lot of it, a lot of content. I think this online multiplayer is going to be really good. You can customize everything from the sword kit, the body, and the mask. I believe only the Assassin has masks. I don't think the other ones have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Assassin has masks. The Samurai has the helmets. The Ronin has straw hats. And I remember what the Hunter has, maybe headbands. Yeah, I think that's how it's distributed between the classes. So if you like these masks, choose the Assassin. And then we have Legends Photo Mode. Honestly, I don't know how that's gonna work. I think when you enter Photo Mode, everything's gonna freeze on your screen, but the other players, they're just gonna keep playing. I mean, it would really suck if you enter Photo Mode and everyone else had to pause. That would suck, especially if you take a long time in Photo Mode. I think that's how they're gonna handle it. When you enter Photo Mode, it's just gonna be on your screen, everything's gonna be frozen on your screen. Everyone else will be moving around. Here's something they didn't mention in the trailer, but Sucker Punch did mention it, is that they're adding new stuff to Photo Mode. I don't know what that new stuff is. I don't know if it's color grades or maybe something completely new. But from these screenshots, it looks like there's new color grades. Or maybe we already had these. I mean, it looks like right here we have Samurai Red on the top left. On the bottom right, we have the one where it makes everything desaturated and keeps the yellows. So maybe adding new color grades or something new? I don't know. They did say we were getting new features in Photo Mode in this update. And here's the Ronin with his spirit pet. Like I said, I don't know what it does. And then right there in the background, we're seeing an item. I think it might be a health item. I mean, there's a plus, which is associated with health. So maybe that's a place where you can heal during a survival mission or a story mission. That's definitely not in the main game, so it's new. And once again, with the spirit animal, I don't know what it does. I'm seeing 3 of them. I thought you could only have one. Maybe you can have more than one. Or maybe the other 2 are the other players' animals. I don't know. And I don't know what they do either. In this next shot we have, I'm guessing their special abilities. Because they have special abilities as we saw earlier in the menu screen. Each class has their own ability. First we have the Ronin, then the Assassin, Samurai I'm guessing, and then the Hunter. Now this is very interesting because Well, it's obvious. His bow is glowing. And I don't think that's a visual effect or a lighting effect. I think the bow is literally glowing. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's stronger, faster, or both. Maybe it has a special ability. I'm not sure what it means, but it looks cool, and I might be using that class. I don't think you can go wrong with any class, and all the classes look like they have some amazing special abilities. And to play Legends, for those of you wondering, you do need a PS Plus subscription. Now, they did say it was a standalone game. It will come out on October 16th. That's 10 days from now, on Friday, so next Friday. We can download this, play it, see all the new features. I'm constantly streaming Ghost of Tsushima on Twitch, so if you want to see Ghost of Tsushima content, especially New Game Plus and Ghost of Tsushima Legends, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to this channel for more updates on Ghost of Tsushima. Let me know what you guys think about the trailer or the update. Do you guys like the update? Are these features you like? Are you going to be playing New Game Plus? Let me know in the comments, and have a great day.